Jamaica's crime problem way exceeded the capabilities of our security force. Just consider a police department like New York City would have thousands of investigators relative to the number of murders that they had. Consider Jamaica. We didn't have enough investigators relative to the murders we had. So one investigator in Jamaica could possibly have 10 or 15 cases to deal with. One investigator in New York may have 1 to 5. So the problem is way above our capability. What do we do as a government? Two-pronged strategy. Strategy number one, attenuate the problem, meaning bring the problem down to the capability of the force, which is why we use states of public emergency. If you look at what our sister country in the region has done, El Salvador, they used the SOE, they call it state of public exception, to bring down their murder rate to a level where their security forces could manage. We used a very light version of the SOEs to attenuate, to bring down the level of crime. But we also had another strategy, and that is to improve and increase the capabilities of the security forces. So we have increased the number of policemen from, I believe we were at one point about 11,000 CP, about 11,000, and now we are just above 14,000. We have increased capabilities. We have made massive investments, as I've said, in communication technology, which has increased your ability to gather intelligence. We have invested heavily in training investigators and officers, which have, again, increased your capabilities. We have invested in the leadership of the force. And all of that is paying dividends. So, I think there's been a kind of misplaced analysis and diagnosis of Jamaica's crime strategy. I don't think people fully appreciated what it is that we have done. There is a view that we have relied on SOEs. Absolutely not. We've just used that to ensure that the problem doesn't escalate further beyond what we can control, whilst we take the time to invest in the security forces so that what we call regular policing would be able to treat with the problem that we have.